program. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Stefania for Double A Gaming, and I'm bringing you some Domination on firing range. And this is a pretty awesome game for me. I get a really nice score at the end, but we don't really start out doing the best. I want to get right into some tactics on firing range right after I let you know that the reason you can't hear anything going on, like game noise, me firing my gun, reloading, etc., is because for some reason it desynced itself. So I had to disable the volume on this one, and hopefully I can figure out what that issue was exactly and fix it for the next time. So I apologize for that. I just really didn't want to have to re-record this one after it's been sitting here for a while, and yeah, so on to the strategies and tactics for firing range domination. On firing range, most of the time I like to have C and B. Don't ask me why. I don't see any distinct advantage, but that building that the guy just killed me at, I tend to like that building a lot more than the other one. It offers much better cover, I think, in a form of the word. Well, maybe not, depending on how your playstyle is, but they can shoot through the little woodenness of the A building versus the B building is metal, I guess. I don't know. That's just my take on it, I guess, but I think you can control B a lot easier from that building, I think. And we actually will end up getting dominated here at first, because me and my friend, we're not communicating the best in this game. So that's a little bit of a fail on my part, telling you to communicate when I wasn't at this game. But hey, I get a really good score, and we do end up pulling off the win in the end, even though we're behind for most of the game. So no big deal, really. I'm basically running around here with my FAMAS. This is pretty old gameplay, so forgive me if you really hate the FAMAS. I am trying to get used to some other guns that I haven't used for a while that you guys hopefully will not be killing me for. So if you're gonna hate on me for the FAMAS, I do apologize. I kind of deserve it, I guess. So yeah, hopefully some newer gameplay. Whenever I get some newer gameplay up, it will not be with the FAMAS. So yeah, I'm just going for the C flag here. That's my first objective since we spawned A side. I like C, I don't know why. I always have a much better time defending that, which I will be showcasing later on in this video whenever you see me defending C and B. I always tend to have much better luck over in that area, and I also definitely know my stuff when it comes over there versus A. I tend to maneuver around a lot better over at C, and I have tried A and B, and I have won with A and B. I just tend to do a lot better with C, and maybe you're the other way around. I don't know, but I'm just telling you what I go off of. I use C and B. I prefer C and B to A and B. So that's just me. If you're going to go for other ones, I would definitely recommend the C and B flag based on my experiences. So the kill streaks I'm running, you probably already know it by now: counter spy plane, napalm, and sentry gun. And I've explained this in my last video, this domination tactics on Summit. The reason I like these is because I like to handicap my enemy, and I like to play on the more defensive rules. I recently switched out the napalm for a care package, but I'm probably going to be switching that back and forth a lot. I did that just because I have Hardline Pro, and I wanted to see if I could get anything nice with my care packages, which I did. I got some chopper gunners and stuff like that with those, but I still think I'm preferring the napalm here. And the sentry guns, a lot of it is about placement. The sentry guns is like having another person there. It'll kill people, and it lets you know whenever it's gone, unless it dies out of time, because it do die over time, and it does not alert you. And if it does, then I do not hear it alert me whenever it does die over time. But whenever someone destroys it, it will let you know. So I tend to like having those to defend, help defend flags for me. There are some really good positions, and I'll show you one really good one for B later on in this video. And yeah, so that's why I like to use sentry gun there. It's like having another man on the flag, and having another man on the flag is definitely a lot better than not having another man on the flag, if you ask me. So yeah, that's just me. Napalm obviously is good to keep enemies off of flags for a little bit. If there's a lot of people on the flag and you need to get them off of there in a pinch, and you're kind of having problems, it's a good way to get pressure off of you, or keep them from going in a rout, that sort of a thing. And the counter spy plane, I just like to handicap my enemies, knowing that I can shoot my gun all I want without having a silencer on it, and my teammates can do the same. And no matter what, I won't show up on their radar because they won't have a radar. That is good for me. So I tend to put them up regardless of whether they have a spy plane up or not, because I like the use of them for other reasons, and that is not the spot I was talking about. Easy to defend B. I will let you know when that spot comes, because I do tend to switch around my sentry guns a lot based on where my enemies are. So you're just going to be seeing me here running around defending B and C, and I am playing with Macho Man, whose PSN is Shot You Nasty, if you were wondering. I do play with him and some other people quite a bit, so he'll probably be in most of my videos because I tend to have really good games with my when I'm with my pals versus alone. So yeah, more tactics here. I definitely would tell you to run around the map, like you know where people go, and that's just the basic things that a lot of people know. But if you're newer and you don't know that, yeah, definitely run around the perimeter of the map, on this map especially. That's how you're going to rack up a lot of kills. Going in the middle there are a lot of places that people can pop out at you, and you're going to be at a distinct disadvantage whenever you're getting shot at from all different angles. So unless you're Captain B, then yeah, definitely be wary of that. And my setup here, Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon Pro on this. I'm using the FAMAS with red dot, as you probably have been able to tell by now. And you already know my kill streaks. I probably should have told you that earlier, but hey, better late than never. So, running around here, I'm definitely communicating with my friend, but not as much as I should be. And you always run smoke on Domination. Smoke, Macho Man runs Nova Gas, and if we have a third person, they normally run stuns, so that whenever we go to cap a flag that's getting a lot of pressure on it, we have the triple things, all three important things, except for flashbangs. But I like concussion grenades even better because I don't know, you throw them faster and they tend to work better for me as a person. But we have that little try effect going on there whenever they jump on a flag, and it tends to work really, really well. I tend to grab flags a lot easier when I have my smoke on there, and so I would recommend the same to you. And it was a little bit of a napalm fail there. I think that was my napalm that I put in. It might not have been. I don't know. I'm stupid sometimes. So please forgive me if it's not. I don't mean to be a dumbass, but I am sometimes. My bad. So we are getting a lot of SR-71s from Macho Man. He likes to run that. He tends to get a lot of those from his care packages. I don't know what it is, if it's just the luck of the draw, but when I'm in games with him, he tends to get at least like 3 or 4 a night, and I'm very thankful for having that little option there, especially since it exposes even people with Ghost. So yeah, I definitely like having him on my team just for that fact that he tends to pump out a lot of those. And this is the part, I think, where I'm starting to run around and rape a little bit of face, maybe, not sure. I think I might, maybe, I don't know. I got my sentry gun and I'm just defending some flags here. This is a really nice spot. They tend to not see you over there. It's because of the, shit, what's it called? The little guy, black guy, moving back and forth. The thing you aim at, I don't know what the frick it's called. Put that in the description if you want to alert me of what its official name is. But so people tend to not look over there just because that's normally in the way, so people don't look out that window all the time. And I probably should have been a little bit more tactical on that, but I kind of just wanted to die and get back my FAMAS ammo since I was all out of ammunition for my gun. And that was a little bit of a fail there, and I'm pretty sure in this match I do run by a few people, not seeing them, but they don't see me either sometimes, but they do, and it's just a complete fail half the time. So, you know, you live and you learn, and eventually you do notice them a little bit more. But right here, it's a complete fail. That guy, he should have killed me. Like, I get lucky here a few times, but he definitely should have killed me. So, but yeah, another really basic tip. Definitely run around the map. Never stop moving is a really good tip. I never tend to stop moving. In Modern Warfare 2, I remember I would stay still a lot, and I think it's just a different game style, different gameplay. But in this game, you definitely want to move around the map a lot more than you would in other games, other Call of Duty games. At least from my experience, I do run around in this game a lot more. I am more active and more aggressive in this game than I am in the other ones. And you can see here how well I am defending B and C just on my own. My teammates are, of course, helping me out. I'm not saying it's just me. I'm not gonna be an asshole like that, but I am definitely doing a lot better job here than I was with A and B, or just A alone. So that you can probably tell why I like C and B a lot better. So yes, that is that. And if anyone wants to play on PSN with me, my PSN once again will be in the description along with Macho Man 76's, and you can send us on a friend request and join our ranks of 3 as it per right now, and we'll get you going in a game, and maybe you'll become regular and play with us a lot. I'd like to get some more people going. So the video's coming up to a close here. I might have to cut a little bit off the end because looking at the timeline it looks like it's just a bunch of boring, but I could be wrong because the audio is desynced, so I shouldn't be looking at that. But game is over, 201 to 158. I press select here and show you my score of 52 kills and 25 deaths. So it was a pretty awesome game for me. Please sub for more. This is Devon FAA Gaming. I'll see ya.